We are here to augment the DES and the Military Police Force, provide law enforcement services to the community of Fort Irwin. Right now, everybody's participating in active law enforcement services to the community of Fort Irwin. So we also have a platoon. We brought 4 platoons of military police, and we're rotating them through the DES and the MP station. And we are also rotating them through to the main gate and providing that ECP service to them. It's critical and historical in a large way, because this has never been done, where we actually have come on board to Fort Irwin, and on a Title 32 status, we are now augmenting the active duty element, where I believe that FORSCOM, the way of the future, they are looking towards bringing the National Guard and Reserve element components and becoming forming a closer partnership with us and us with them. So we benefit in 2 ways. In the National Guard, we don't have the ability, we don't have the equipment to conduct law and order missions on a post, in a military installation. So the obvious benefit to us is that we get this training. Also, we have several police officers, civilian police officers in our organization. So we are able to bring that expertise to bear on the community here, and we provide training to our active duty counterparts. Within our organization, within my company, we have several civilian and federal law enforcement agencies represented. Currently, we have the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, we have the Riverside County Sheriff's Department, Pasadena Police Department, Upland Police Department. We even have the Department of the Treasury Police represented. And those are assets that the active duty component doesn't have. So we bring that to bear, we bring that experience. And so as we augment, we use them as our field training officers to also assist and provide training to the active duty component as needed. Typically, when we deploy, we do combat support missions. We don't do necessarily a law and order function. And that's why this is critically important, because the law and order function has been on a decline as far as experience is concerned for the MP, for your average MP. So getting back to learning or relearning, we call it rebluing the MP force, is a major component to the overall mission capability and readiness that we provide. And for us in the National Guard, we often get called out to provide, under DISCA missions, we provide support to the civilian law enforcement agencies, i.e. riots or fire missions. Fire missions, I mean, when there's a forest fire that's out of control, as you know. In California, we have a lot of those every year. And so we are actually called out to work among the civilian population and provide law and order support. So if we're able to come here and train my guys to provide that type of support, and so when we go back out, then when we deploy our average military police officer on the field among civilian police officers, then we're able to speak the same language, as opposed to just having the combat role and support. They actually see more of an equal or at par military police officer, so we professionalize the force. Oftentimes, people think that in a military installation, nothing happens. You're in this little world and nothing happens. But the truth is that a lot of what happens in the civilian world happens on a military installation, maybe at a lesser scale, but you still have the same crimes, the same situations that happen, domestic violence, etc. So the difference is that in the civilian world, you have, for example, Los Angeles County by itself has over 15 million citizens living within that county, and you have a sheriff's department that's about 9,000 plus strong to serve that entire county. So the difference is a little bit obvious in that they're immersed in everything that's going on a daily basis, 24/7, 365. It truly is a sense of community service, and the mission of the National Guard is amazing in that, like I said before, we are able to provide not just the combat support under Title 10 if we get called out by the President of the United States to serve abroad in combat roles, but also we serve under the governor of the state, and so we get called out, whether it's a natural disaster or a man-made disaster, or we also provide a HERF mission, so we're constantly employed doing amazing things for the communities that we live in, and that is I think that's untouchable. We get called out a lot, and if you recall, last year we had some massive fires in Northern California, so we are utilized quite a bit. So the difference for us is really it's the experience that we bring to the table. Like I said, we have several police officers that are in my unit. Some of them are specialists in rank. They're an E4, and they could be that E4 is a 5-year plus veteran of the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department or the LAPD. So we bring all that experience to bear when we get called out. It's an honor for us, and again, we're making history. This is the very first time we're about to execute an MOU, I am just thankful that you guys have invited us here, and that we're able to do this for you guys and for us too, because you guys have rolled out the red carpet for us. I've been working on this since 2009. I'm trying to get this established as a program under the Law Enforcement Excellence Program, which was established in 2009. So I am humbled and honored to be here, being able to support you guys. The intersection right there.
Oh.
Yeah, you slowed down, but you didn't stop.
Oh, okay. I apologize.
No worries. Thank you. I'll be right back, okay? Do you have any weapons in the vehicle, sir?
Negative.
No? Okay.
401, your plate is current.
Hey, sir, I'm going to go ahead and give you a verbal warning.
Okay.
But this is your first and last for me, okay?
Sounds good.
You got to stop. Don't slow down. Stop. Thank you, sir. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye. Rental vehicle? All right.
401, the plate is returning current.
Sir, do you know why I pulled you over? You did not come to a full stop at the intersection on 3rd and Barstow. You slowed down, but you didn't stop. Yeah, you didn't, sir. So, I'll be right back, okay? Thank you. Hey, sir, I'm not... May I see your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance, please?
There's your driver's license.
Thank you. Can you roll those windows down on the other side, too, for me?
Sure.
Thank you. Hey, Segala. How you doing, bud?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You drinking enough water?
Oh yeah.
Because this wind and the heat still dehydrates you a lot, right?
Of course.
All right.
Alright, so,
Have a great day. You staying hydrated?
Staying hydrated. Yeah. Glad we got this little shade over us so we don't have to
No
stand
doubt.
in the heat.
Where's your water at?
I got a gallon inside the
A gallon?
gallon.
Nice. You're gonna need it all.
Yeah.